All right, you guys, it's the one and only Christopher Bruce here again. It seems to me like these people are trying to force me into either violence or like any form of trying to force me into conflict to ruin my life in any way they can, and or they're trying to force me to play their stupid fucking language game with their cryptic insults. You know? Like I just noticed today, like they're repeating patterns again, where they, as you're walking around, you'll always hear a disgusting person, piece of shit person, that's saying hello to one another. But like I said, like chaining ideas together, you know, even honking a horn at one another, honking your horn at pedestrians and stuff like that, and then waving at you or whatever. Yeah, that's a greeting, and a greeting is like saying hello. So you'll always hear people talking loud around you, greeting each other in some way. Because like I said, most greetings relate to hello, which is hell, O, and O is God, good, and Chris. So you're basically saying go to hell, God, good, and Chris. And they say it around you. If they know you're a good spirit, you'll start noticing people all around you. You'll always hear them saying hi, or hello, or honking, or whatever, or, you know. And it's because they're trying to tell you in a cryptic way, go to hell, good. Now, and it's like, so they just told me that when somebody greets you, you need to, like, every time you greet someone, you got to choose a specific greeting that suits your identity. Like, if you really truly hate a people, then you want to say, hey. Like, when someone says, hello, how's it going? Say, hey, what's up? Yeah? And it's like basically saying, like, when you say, hey, what's up, you're saying, hey, what is up? And hey is for horses. And horses is a play on whores. So you're saying, hey, whore. You're saying hello. You're basically saying hello, whore, or hey, whore. What is up? And what is W hat, and hat is pronounced hate. So you're saying W hate, which is Wilfred in this world cryptic story. So you're basically saying like Wilfried, hate is up, you know? And it's basically saying like you're saying to them that the will for the people who've lost their moral compass and stuff like that, their will and stuff, lost their will. Now, their will freed, you know, they're free of their will and stuff like that. Hate is up, meaning saying I'm fucking hey whore, I'm fucking really fucking hating you, but you do it with a smile on your face and try to say fucking be friendly, you know. And what you can do if you see somebody, if you see a piece of shit walking towards you, just pull out your cell phone and pretend you're talking, or pretend you're dialing a number, and right when you're walking past them, just say, hey, what's up, you know, and just as you're walking past them, and say it loud like they do to you. And after a while, they'll start getting fucking irritated too, you know? And you'll notice them returning the favor, like rapidly, fucking just getting really pissed off at you, you know? But yeah, so it seems to me like they're trying to force me to play their stupid fucking language game. As in the past, I would never get annoyed by this stuff. I would just be like, yeah, whatever, fuck off, and walk away. Yeah, but these people, they're like in conjunction with some sort of demented mind control of forced thoughts, emotions, and sensations. It's like trying to force me to get in a bad mood, to simulate that they're actually succeeding in ruining my life. I mean, they are to a certain degree, because I mean, when you sit there and attack a person all day, every day, for years, it does start to wear them down to a certain degree. Maybe not permanently, but once the mind control stops, everything fades away and you go back to enjoying life again. Yeah. But yeah, it seems like in this demented place, the only thing you can really do if you're a good spirit is just play along stupid with them, you know. And like I said, you can chain thoughts together. You could instead of saying hey, what's up, you can just mask it as saying hello, what's going on. Yeah, and just, you know, in your mind, and God's listening to your thought. I'm telling you, I've done the experiments tons of times where I just talk in my mind and ask him to create signs in my mind, and then he creates the signs I think about. Yeah, as I try to imagine different things and just wonder, like, what can I think about? Either that or he's giving me the ideas. I don't know, but as far as I can tell, there's a strong possibility that the gods really can hear your thoughts. So if you have the intention of masking your hey, what's up, with hey, with hello, how's it going? Then it appears you're on the side of evil in their fucking warped little tard minds. You know? And maybe. And then freaking just play along stupid. Use your talent and your skill. Don't give them exotic technologies or anything like mind control shit. Trust me, you don't want to do that kind of crap. But just like acting, singing, writing, artwork, whatever, or some skilled, some highly sought after skill to earn a lot of money and bank a lot of money, and try to find people on the inside who can fucking work together to inflate stocks and stuff like that. Make as much money as you fucking can. And then once you have enough money to last the rest of your life, just fucking start cywarring them, flat out fucking insults. You know, like, hey, what's up? You know, like, hey, hey, whore, I fucking hate your fucking guts. You know? At least that's what they're telling me to do. You know, is it just fucking, you know, kind of being forced in this situation to either withdraw and stay inside and never experience your life, or just treat them like shit with fake smiles as well. Exercise every single fucking day. And that's the thing, like, all you have to do to be a good person is Cywar evil. Cywar the Canadians. The Canadians are the heart and soul of evil, like we've said before in the artistic design and everything. The creators created the Canadians, or set them up and trapped them and turned them into the heart and soul of evil in this scenario on purpose, so that all you have to do on this world is cryptically insult the Canadians constantly in some way. And once you plant that seed, like we said before in the past, once you plant the seed in a video or a story or something, it exists. Once the seed is planted, the essence of it exists forever. So it's always doing damage because it's cryptically tied to something. Once you chain an idea or a thought to another idea, it sticks to it. Yeah, that's what they're telling me. Yeah, so you can create a cryptic insult, and once you plant that seed, it's an exponential, eternal effect, compound effect, that just like a compound interest or whatever, it just keeps getting more and more and more as a good deed. So just keep planting good deeds, and then you become eventually, and while you're doing that, try to avoid anything that harms good beings, like wearing leather, or animal products, like good being animal products, like cows, chicken, pigs, whatever, and even avoid freaking predator animals like fish and stuff like that, because when you're consuming predators, you're incorporating the filth of evil into your body to make your life better. So you're assimilating shit, you know? So it's like you basically just want to avoid animal products altogether, as far as I can tell. No, and like I said, when you see people wearing leather and stuff like that, they're spitting in the face. They're basically telling you in a way. When you look at them in the chained idea type thing, they're basically telling you to fuck you. When you see somebody walking around with a leather jacket, they're saying fuck you, God, good, and Chris. No, they really fucking are. You know, so like I said, you just want to, you can get plant-based protein shakes and stuff like that. You know, you can eat a ton of stuff, like just have a bean meal every day, or something like beans or pea protein or whatever, and just supplement your diet so you can get like 100 grams of protein a day or whatever. You know, like 2 or 3 protein shakes a day. It adds up. It gets expensive, but if you're talented and skilled, you could earn a lot of money somehow, and then freaking just buy the supplies you need. Try to find other good people, start working together, build up like a secret society of people who can have their own private little farmlands or whatever, where you create your own non-offensive foods and stuff like that. And next thing you know, you're living a really non-offensive life. You become a genuine good person, and then anyone that cryptically insults you or anything, they instantly and eternally become inferior to you, like eternally inferior to you. And because they're constantly like mind controlling and cywarring you, they're making it so that your judgment is being corrupted. So even if you slip up and fall, you're not really falling, because it was just your judgment was corrupted. So you still remain a good person. You just got to be woken up and guided back onto the path again. Yeah? At least that's the kind of stuff they're telling me. But it's like, in my situation, I hate these fucking people. I just want freedom, justice, and recompense for the sickening crimes they've committed against me. And then go to somewhere like the southern states and enjoy a quiet, peaceful life. Maybe at some point find a few good people to interact with and play with. But, no. I don't know. Anyway, well, there's some thoughts for now. This video is getting too long, so I would encourage you, if you know you're a good spirited person, try to learn as much as you possibly can, and then just look at these people with disgust, and you'll see that even when you test their character, tell them, like, just say, did you know that farm animals and stuff like that are good beings, and if you hurt them, if you participate in the cycle of abuse against them, that you're being an evil person, and you'll rapidly see they say, I don't care, because they really don't care, because they're evil, they're fallen, they're pure evil filth, and you want nothing to do with people like that at all. So like I said, freaking, it's pretty damn easy to be a good-spirited person on this world, because your judgment has been being corrupted since childhood. So you can wake up, snap out, get on path, become good, and then even the gods won't fucking attack you, because they know you're a good spirit, and if they attack you, then they're eternally inferior. So if you become a genuine good person through those infinite good deeds, even the gods won't fucking dare attack you. Unless it serves a much, much, much higher purpose, then they might do minor smitings on you and stuff like that. But yeah. So anyway, there you go, and we'll talk to you another time.